Hello everyone, my name is Bee, and welcome to a review on the HyperX Cloud II headset. So this is made by Kingston under their HyperX branding, which is their gaming branding. These guys are really good at making headsets. I tell you what, this is a really solid headset for the money, and stay tuned for the rest of the video to find out why. So first off, here's the headset. It's actually pretty like flexible. It's really nice. It's not gonna break on you if you drop it. You know, you got a lot of flex in here. You got a lot of adjustability via these little metal bands. I really appreciate that this has metal reinforcement in the tops, because that is the biggest thing that kills headsets. If these parts are made of plastic, your headset is going to break. Whether it is in a few weeks when you drop it, or in a couple years of use when it just decides to completely snap, like my Skull Candies did. Now it's got really nice memory foam padding all along the top border here, as well as on the ear cups. And these are the leatherette ear cups. They're nice and foamy, like really soft actually. And I really appreciate it. It's a really nice fit around your ears. They even have a little bit of a very soft padding inside the ear cup, which I really appreciate. That is on my Astros that I use, and it is glorious. This one is a lot softer, so it doesn't do as much of an impact. I would really appreciate if this was much more of a harder to compress type foam. This is really soft foam. Like, you can just tap it and you can feel the driver on the inside, but it does help cushion your ear so it doesn't scrape against the driver, which is a problem that I've had in the past with some headsets. As far as the rest of the build goes, it's got a few metal accents with some brushed metal finishes, as well as that little rubberized plastic. I don't know what this is called, but it feels so nice to like put your hands on. I don't know, it kind of feels soft on the outside, but like I don't know what it is, but it feels really nice. I forgot to also mention, they come with replaceable ear cups. You can actually replace them with these little foam ear cups. These actually come standard on it. I replaced them with these leather ones to try them out. These are very comfortable. They definitely stick out a lot more. They're a little harder to compress than the leather ones are. These are really easy to compress. So these kind of hold the headset a little further away from you, which is really nice. But the problem is, my ears got really hot when I was using this, because as it's sitting on your ear like this, after a while it starts to heat up and build up the heat in there. There's no ventilation. Because of how sound isolated these are, there's absolutely no ventilation whatsoever except for the seal between your skin and this ear cup. So every once in a while I'd have to lift it up to let it vent out, and it just wasn't that pleasant. Like, I do like the feel better, but the heat really just bothered me, as well as this sort of made me feel a little itchy, while this a lot smoother made it feel a lot better. So it comes with a 3.5 foot braided cord that ends in a 3.5 millimeter jack. This is your standard headphone jack. You can plug it into your phone. You can also plug it into an Xbox controller. It's really handy to do. You just plug it in on the side here, and you can easily control your sound settings via the in-game menu on Xbox. If you have an older controller though, you're gonna have to buy an adapter. This adapter is really bad. Like, the sound quality is absolutely terrible through this thing. I don't know what made them think that this was a good idea. But on the bright side, you do have the tactile feedback, but you have really no option otherwise if you have one of the older controllers. So I seriously suggest getting one of the newer controllers. If you don't have the option to connect the 3.5 millimeter jack to your computer, or it's just not good enough sound, you can actually connect it via this little dongle they include. It's nice and easy. You just plug it in right like that, and this little dongle actually plugs in via USB. It's a 6.5 foot cable, so you can put this anywhere. 6.5 feet plus the 3.5 feet for the actual headset itself. This actually comes with a little shirt clip. It comes with volume adjust buttons and a little mute switch along the side, which is really nice to have quick access to all of those settings. And then you can easily just turn on the Dolby 7.1 surround sound. That's only available through this dongle, by the way. You can just pop it on just like that, and you instantly, it sounds like the sounds are coming from this close to your head, but then you turn on the surround sound and it makes it sound like things are coming from a lot further away. You can tell the directions they're coming from a lot better. Dolby Digital The little digital implementation they have is beautiful for games. It increases the experience so much more, and it's a lot better than having individual drivers inside of the headset, because you'll hear them like switch channels, and it sounds really weird. You can't complete every single direction with them, and you don't have one big fat driver to drive all the beautiful sounds into your earbox. So would I rate the sound quality on this? I would say this is a solid 6 out of 10, which is actually really not bad for a $100 headset. That is an amazing value. Not gonna lie, my Astro A50s cost me $250 on sale. They're normally $300 MSRP. I would give those a good 8 out of 10, maybe a 9 out of 10, depending on the circumstance. They're a little altered. They're a little too altered for my sound. These aren't quite as altered. There's not as many EQs, you know what I mean? And a really important feature that you guys are probably wondering about, the microphone. It's actually completely detachable. You plug it in via a 3.5mm jack, just like the other one, and it is so flexible. You can turn this wherever you would like. It's really nice. It's got a little foam cushion on here so people don't hear your breathing noises and stuff like that. It's a really, really nice mic, and here's what it sounds like. This is a sound test for the HyperX Cloud II headset microphone. It actually isn't quite a bad microphone. Compared to the Blue Yeti that I'm using to record the rest of this video, it is definitely a lot more muffled, but hey, that is a professional recording microphone. That microphone alone costs $100. This thing is costing, with the headset and everything included, $100. So that's a pretty good value here. I feel like you're getting a pretty good microphone for the money, and if you're just talking with your friends, this is all you really need. You don't need anything much bigger than this. It also has active noise canceling, so here I am typing in the background. Hopefully you can't hear too much of that. You can also kind of mess with the cord. I'm messing with the cord right now. You can't hear anything. I can even bang on the headset. Like, I'm banging pretty loud on the headset right now, and it'll pick it up just very, very subtly. So I think this is a pretty good headset for the money. And just for quick comparison, this is the Astro A50 headset mic. It's definitely not as high quality, but it is definitely a lot louder and a lot more pronounced. You don't get that muffled sound, and it's not as good at getting the background noise canceled out. As you can hear, I'm typing in the background. But in conclusion today, guys, is this the best headset that you can get? No. By no means is this the best headset. Is this the best headset for the money? Heck yes. $100 MSRP. Cloud 2's definitely 100% best headset that you can get for the money. I definitely recommend this because you can use it with an Xbox, you can use it with a PlayStation 4, you can use it with a PC, anything. You can even use it on your phone. You can detach the mic and just wear it as a normal headset. It sounds pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie, it's really nice sounding. And for the money especially, it's amazing sounding. For the money, I would definitely say this is a 10 out of 10 headset. If you have a headset that you like, leave it down in the comments below and I'll check it out maybe, huh? While you're down there, don't forget to subscribe because I do all kinds of tech and tutorial related content on this channel. I am going to be building a few PCs in the future. If you guys are interested in that whatsoever, please do leave a like, hit subscribe. Anyways guys, my name is Beeeyeee, and I'll catch you in the next one.